Have you ever wanted to max out your tinkering, transmuting, and adorning but don't think you have the time? Well, we're here to show you how to do it fast. Hang out and we'll tell you everything you need to know about leveling up your secondary trade skills. Our first stop is going to be the Daily Quest Giver. This quest giver will give you items that you can transmute and other items that you can use to make adornments and tinker devices. Since both of these skills are limited by your trade skill level, these quests will give you a ton of trade skill experience. This guide will be focused on those who are already 120 and want to level up their tinkering and adorning fast. Though, keep in mind if you're trying to level up your transmuting, then that is based off either your trade skill or adventure level depending on which one's higher. But these are things that most everybody knows. Let's get into things you might not know about. Transmuting is best leveled up before adorning, so you can get the items you need to level adorning. You can do this by doing level 1 through level 9 quests that will get you items that can be converted. Most items you'll find are level 10, so it's important to do these low level quests to get the items that will give you the proper reward. Two of the best places to do this in are Hate's Envy and New Hallis. There's lots of other newbie zones, so you can check the fast travel map and find out which one is level appropriate for you. After level 10, if you're not going to buy the items on the broker, it's best to check each level appropriate zone and look for the red X's. This will show you where all the bosses are, and they usually drop items that you can transmute. Another option for leveling up your low level transmuting is getting the Tolan items from the Daily Heritage Crate. These will give you a low level item to transmute and give you the low level lapis lazuli shards. If you're over trade skill level 100, you can skip most of this. By putting points into transmuting, you can get up to 40 on the Far Seas tab, and then you can get your main skill up to 10. This will put you up to skill level 50, which will be enough to do tier 2 materials. You can get the extra 10 points with the daily. If you have enough money, you can try to buy adepts from the broker and convert them. This will also give you a large amount of resources you need to do adorning. The best way to do it is to set up a filter, figure out what your skill level is, put the word adept into the item name, and then find out what level range you need to do. I usually do about 1 or 2 levels. This method will take you about 30 minutes to get to max. Note that once you get to level 99 on the adept books, you want to stay with level 99 all the way to skill level 500, as they get progressively more expensive after level 99. Once you get transmuting skill level 500, you can do current level items. First thing you're going to want to do for adorning is get all of the coals for all of the different tiers. If you're over level 100 crafting, you'll want to max out tinkering and adorning on your AA tree. Make sure you have all those materials you gathered earlier, and set up an adornment only filter for your trade skill window. Adorning is leveled up mostly by converting fragments to powders and powders to fragments. When you convert a powder to a fragment, you only get 7 fragments back. This means that it's a 3 loss, as it takes 10 fragments to make a powder. The trick to leveling adorning is to complete 1 line and then hit stop. You'll gain the skill point and all 7 fragments. Once you get to a high enough level, new skill books will open up for you. You want to switch to these immediately and start converting the new kinds of fragments and powders. Tinkering is leveled up similarly to adorning, but it uses common materials, so it's much cheaper. Also, to get the first line requires much less, and it can be done in 1 instance. The next thing you're going to want to do is get all the recipes and fuel, but you'll notice it stops at 210 skill level in the guild hall. The best way to find everything in one place is to go see Fizza Cogsworth in Steam Font. She will have all of the fuel you need and all of the recipes up to 440. This will take you as high as you need to go to get everything from the guild hall again. If you're over level 100 crafting, you want to max out tinkering and adorning on your AA tree. You want to repeat this process all the way to level 505. After that, you'll need to buy new skill books you can find in your guild hall. Once you get to 505, you can get the Tinkerer's Primer 1 through 20. That'll take you all the way to 600. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, or follow if you enjoy the content. Also, here's some other videos you might find interesting. If you'd like to support my work, please consider donating, buying some merchandise, or join Patreon. Thanks.